Hey guys, welcome back to another Fathom Group Focus video. This week I want to talk to you guys about the power of consistency. And to start out, I kind of want to share with you something that's a little embarrassing. I guess I found out probably around 8 months ago or so. And about 8 months ago, I found out that I have a weak butt. And I know what you're thinking is, Carl, how could that be true? Like, you're the most physically fit person I know, and that's just a lie. It's a facade I've been keeping up for a while, and I just feel like I need to be honest now, and I don't mean to disappoint you, but I just don't think I can perpetuate the lie any longer. And so I guess I found this out because I've been going to the gym for a while. I've been playing competitive ultimate for a while, and I've got bad knees, and so I've been trying to improve that for upcoming seasons. And so I was going and working out and trying to strengthen my legs and doing some leg presses and stuff like that. And it's kind of strange because after I would do some leg presses, my legs weren't hurting, but instead my butt was hurting, which was kind of strange. And so I asked someone, I was like, hey man, like, I'm trying to work out my legs, but my butt hurts. What's going on? I said, well, your butt hurts because your butt is weak. Now, obviously, when I heard that news, I was crushed. And so apparently what's going on is my butt wasn't strong enough to lift enough weights to where my legs could then work out. And so in order for my legs to work out, my butt had to get stronger so I could lift heavier weights so that my legs could work out better. And so I went back to the gym week in, week out, did some more leg presses in hopes of strengthening my butt so I could work out my legs. And good news, my butt no longer hurts on a regular basis. I know that you were probably waiting for the resolution of that story for a long time, and you're probably now comforted by that. And so I appreciate your concern. But the point is that with my problem, it wasn't going to be solved by going to the gym just one time or doing it sporadically. I was still going to have a weak butt in the end if I just worked out occasionally. But by consistently doing it, I was strengthening my butt, and I was solidifying a level of ability. And so consistency has this power to do it. It's going to strengthen things, and it's going to solidify things. And so why do I bring that up? Because we were about to enter a season on Sunday nights where we were about to be very consistent. I think we're going to meet the next 7 out of the next 8 weeks, or the next 9, the next 11 weeks we're going to be meeting. And so in the spring, that's pretty rare because we often have a week on and then a week off for word retreat, or a week off for volunteer appreciation, and then a week on and then a week off for President's Day, or all these things. And so we're about to hit a consistent stretch, and I want you to be thinking, what can I do during the season of consistency that's going to strengthen and solidify the things I want to in my one or in all of my students? And so what are the things I can do on a regular basis for this next 7 to 9 weeks that are going to strengthen or solidify things in my students? And there's several categories this could fall under, but 3 that kind of just stick in my head are: what conversations do I want to have consistently, or what actions do I want to take consistently, or what activities do I want to do consistently that's going to help me build strength and solidify things in my one or in my many. And so some examples, I'm going to give you some examples of this is, maybe consistently for the next 7 weeks, you want to sit by the same student every night at dinner, and you want to ask, how was your week and how are you doing? And the hope is that if you are asking this consistently, then your student starts to learn, oh, my leader's interested in me and they care about me. And that builds trust. And so you're strengthening the trust consistently over the next few weeks in your relationship with them. And maybe then the hope is that they begin to realize that you care so much that you want to know, and they start to even share these things without you asking. That they realize you want to know how they're doing, how their week's been, and so they start to just become forthcoming with this information. And that's awesome, because I'm sure several of you guys feel like you're kind of pulling teeth with your students to get them to talk. And what would it be like if they felt like they cared about them so much that they were just sharing without being asked? other things you might do is you might say, hey, we need to build some peer-to-peer relationship or some community. And so we're going to consistently play over these next few weeks. Maybe we're going to meet 30 minutes early and play volleyball or gaga ball, or maybe we're going to just carve out some time consistently in our Sunday nights where we're going to play repeatedly, and then we're just going to have some fun. So every week we are building on our time of fun together, where they're going to interact in new ways and begin to trust each other in new ways and interact and have conversations in new ways because of that. And they're going to build memories together. And so that's what I want to consistently build on. Or maybe you want to, once a week for the next 5 weeks, pick one question a night, and you want to have them all write their answers on note cards. And they're all going to go around and share their one answer on note cards once a week for 6 weeks. And the hope in that is that they start to realize they're expected to share and really invest in the conversation. Not only do they learn their expectation, but they start to become comfortable in it because they're doing it consistently. And so I bring all this up because consistency is a blessing, and I really want us to learn to capitalize on the consistency that we have coming up. And how do we point them towards our vision in this? How do we do things consistently so that way we are going to experience growth? How are we going to really capitalize on consistency so that they are going to feel like they're awakening to God or living on mission or becoming a family? And so my hope in my heart is that you would pray and think about that this week, and that God would allow you to use consistency to bless your students and your ministry. Thanks, guys. Bye.